Gen Con 2021 DDO Players coverage is brought to you by the Skull Splitter Dice Company. Check them out at skullsplitterdice.com. They offer a full range of dice and dice accessories. Don't forget to check out the premium mystery blind bags. You never know what you're going to get. You are going to get a dice bag and a mystery dice set, plus a random additional dice as well. Thanks once again to Skull Splitter Dice for sponsoring our 2021 Gen Con coverage.
Hey now everybody, it's DDO Players. We are still at Gen Con 2021. Made our way to the Barrel Aged Games booth, and we're talking with Jason. How's it going today?
Oh, it's awesome. So happy to be here and be out with all gamers that, see everybody in person again.
Exactly. It's even with the mask, I'm happy to be at Gen Con, right?
I can definitely see smiles through the mask. It's the eyes are showing it all.
Yep, exactly. Can you tell me a little bit about Barrel Aged Games to start out with?
Yeah, absolutely. So we created Barrel Aged Games around a year ago. We came up with this game we'll be talking about, Moonshine Empire, and decided that we had a viewpoint that we thought that was a little bit different than what the industry had, and wanted to bring that to everybody. So we have our first game here and excited to share it.
And then how has your Gen Con been for you guys so far?
It's awesome. So we've been coming for a while as fans originally, and over the last two Gen Cons, kind of talking with other game developers and talking with production companies, and so it's really exciting to have a booth and be part of the inside crowd again.
Yeah, exactly. So you did kind of mention Moonshine Empire, and that is right here in front of us. So let's span down here and let's take a look at that. Can you tell me about the game? It looks pretty amazing. It's got a good table presence.
That is
for
key.
Sure.
Yeah, you know that. That's what you see the first thing you see it. So Moonshine Empire is a game where we wanted to be able to take some of the heavier strategy games that take 8 hours and distill it, like the name, down into something that is about 30 minutes a person.
Okay.
And so what you're playing here is Pappy, who has been running Moonshine in his little swamp for as long as anyone can remember, is ready to retire, and so he's doing a bit of a Willy Wonka competition for someone to take over.
Okay.
So what you can see here is everybody plays the role of one of the shiners and one of the local denizens of the swamp, and you get 8 rounds or 8 hours to serve Moonshine to Pappy's retirement party and prove to him that you have what it takes to run his Moonshine Empire.
Okay.
The way you're going to do that and where that table presence comes from is you're going to have a nice little camp here. And that camp's going to start with a few stills and maybe some moonlighting to get you some cash. And then what you're going to do is you're going to invite your cousins along, one per round, and they're going to be used here to do some basic worker placement and either distill shine, making it go from a single X up to a double X, or double X to a triple X to make that better shine to get it over to customers that either want a specific single X or double X.
Okay.
And then once you have that distilled, what you're going to do is put that shine in one of your shiner's hands, something we developed that we love. Then it's going to move through the swamp in one of the awesome vehicles.
Yeah, those boats are amazing.
Oh, and you get the boats, you get the trucks, and then we got some rowboats and even some awesome little ATVs, all of which have different abilities and different movement speeds that's all contained on a player card to make that easy to remember. And that was one of the big pieces here, is easy to teach and easy to remember when you pull the game out of the box.
Let's get a close-up on one of those.
And you see the nice posts there. No more worries of the old life games where you move it one time and all the pieces pop out. I mean, these can flip over. You don't have to worry about any of it. And then once they're in the vehicle, you can move through the swamp and try to get into Pappy's. Now, every time they move, you can do what we call chain movement. So we could either take the shine and put it in another meeple's hands, and then move the next 2 spaces to get into the tavern.
Oh, okay.
And now you take that shine that you made. I did double X, but let's say I had created triple X. I could then take it and deliver it to our customer here, and then I would get an auction card and a couple victory points. And as you go around the swamp and deliver shine, you pop it into the crate right there, and then now it's time to kind of do the engine building part of this game. And so when you have money, and once you have some cards out here for the auction, we can pull those over. I don't see them here, but there's auction cards, and everybody puts their hands out together, and then on 3, everybody flips it over.
Oh, okay.
So whoever bid the most gets the first pick of the cards, and you have an amount of cards equal to the amount of players. And so all of that money, no matter how much you bid, goes into Pappy's because it's his equipment, it's his money. You're just showing him you know how to do the work.
Right. Okay.
And then you can build up, get more stills, get more moonlighting that you can then use your cousins to deliver more shine. And the cool thing is as the game goes on, it starts out a little slow, so it's easy to learn and kind of figure out your strategy. And then when you get to the end, there's a lot of vehicles scattered around the swamp. And so when you do that chain movement, you can really get a lot of deliveries into Pappy at the end. How do you win? It's all based on the victory point system. And so whether it's the number of jugs you deliver and how many X's are on them, challenge cards that you complete, or customers that have rewards, even a cute dog that doesn't have any money, obviously, but happy to give you some props for winning. Or if you go around and do these awesome event cards or event tiles. And so as you're going through, you can decide to complete those, and they all have a different requirement, and you usually get something for doing them, but you also get endgame victory points.
Okay.
And then it's just a matter of deciding what strategy is present and allowable for you, and how you can take advantage of what's available.
So it's kind of like worker placement with a little bit of auction thrown in.
Yeah, so I'd say the main mechanics we look at here is you have engine building with worker placement. So you build up that engine and then use your workers as the placement there to run those. And then you have obviously the pick up and deliver. I mean, that's a major mechanic here of driving vehicles around with meeples. And then a little bit of that resource management and auction to take care of the rest of the items that you're doing. And obviously in any game like this, you can't do everything. So it's really about trying to find your path to victory.
Right, exactly. And what's the play count?
So play count's 1 to 4, and we have fun solo modes that you can play that are more like challenges, so it doesn't really change the game. We make a mechanic that makes the auction easy to do, but there's no automa or anything. You really do challenges, and it does 2 things. A game like this, there are a lot of pieces and a lot of things going on, but once you know how to play it, it's very easy to teach. And that's the cool thing that you really want to have with a game like this is I want to get it out to the table, and I want to make sure that it's easy to remember how to play.
Exactly.
I'm not referencing the rule book a lot, so the playtime is the playtime. It really sticks to that as long as you have one person that's played the game and knows how to play it. And so that's one of the things we were really going for with the game.
And what is the playtime on it?
About 30 minutes a player.
30 minutes a player, okay.
And I know it looks like you see a lot going on here.
Yeah, it does look a little busy, but
is awesome. So a game like this that has pieces and moves sometimes doesn't play great at 2 players.
Right,
but
correct.
Caleb and I are the designers of the game, and we have played the 2-player more times than I could count, in the hundreds, and because of the auction mechanic, it becomes almost a battle of wits.
Okay.
Where you are trying to outwit what the other person's bidding, because one of the cool things in the auction is you can bid $0 and you still get an item. So whether you bid $1 less than the other player or you bid 0, you get the same item.
Okay.
And so really, conserving resources and trying to outwit the other player, almost Princess Bride style, is kind of what you're trying to do. So
yeah, perfect. All right, and is this available now?
It is available now on our website at Barrel Age Games or at moonshineempire.com. And if you stop by the booth right now at Gen Con, we have a little giveaway for anybody at the show.
All right, perfect. Well, thank you very much for showing off Moonshine Empire to us today.
Thank you.